Chasing dreams ain't easy. I started out woodworking 5 years ago, and at the time I had no idea this would turn into a full-time job for me. All I was doing was trying to make some extra money for my family and for myself a little bit greedily, and wanted to buy some extra things. I wanted some nicer tools. I wanted to be able to take my wife on a date, that kind of stuff. I just wanted some extra other than just paycheck to paycheck, never having any extra at all. We were broke as a joke. And so that's why I started woodworking, was because it was a great way to generate income. It doesn't have to be woodworking as your side hustle. It could be whatever you're passionate about, whatever you like doing. You know, being a full-time woodworker wasn't a dream of mine when I started. It was just to make that money. At the time, I was extremely perfectly happy being a full-time Arkansas State Trooper. I absolutely loved that job, and 5 years ago, if you'd have told me that I was gonna quit that job to do this, I'd have told you were crazy, because I loved it so much. I loved it. I love putting a uniform on. I love getting in that car, and I love going to work every day. There was very few days that I didn't like going to work. I almost said court, because I hated going to court. But other than that, most of the time it was great. However, as time progressed and this grew and grew and grew, God started pulling on my heart and directing me in a different way. And I've got a full video on how that happened on the other channel if you want to check that out. I'll link it in the description. The calling changed, the dream changed. And that's okay if your dream changes over time. You should always be chasing the next level. Don't just settle for just good enough. Don't just settle for paycheck to paycheck. You don't have to do that. It does take work. It takes self-discipline. I read this morning that self-discipline is a sign of self-love. You love yourself enough to get your butt out of bed and go for a walk, go for a run, lift some weights. You like yourself enough to get off the couch, go build something, go do something that makes your life better, other than just sitting there and streaming videos all day or playing Xbox. I just got a new Xbox, and that's all I want to do right now. I want to go sit in there and play Xbox, MLB The Show 22. I got a baseball player, Matt Outlaw, who they call Country Breakfast. That is my nickname on there. That's all I want to do. However, that's not self-discipline. That's laziness to be able to go, and it's okay to relax from time to time. But there's work to be done right now, and we got work to do. Let's go.